I picked up the little green Bissel machine. Uh, Upholstery, carpet, stain remover. Basically, it's a vacuum combined with a sprayer. I thought it included heat, and there is one called the Pro Heat, which is the upgraded version, but it cost a bit more, and I figured, maybe this comes with the heat feature. But no, you can put hot water in the reservoir, and basically all it consists of is an on switch and a little button on the handle, and the vacuum will run. I ended up figuring out that if you spray the seats with the sprayer and do a little scrub before you do the vacuum step, and spray a fresh line and vacuum at the same time, that works best, because you need a little time and a little scrub on there before you just spray down and start sucking up the water immediately. You can see in the clear head the dirty water getting sucked up as you go, so that's hopeful. These seats are from an FJ Cruiser and they're totally trashed. Prior owner was in construction and painting, and so they've just had all types of stuff embedded in, tons of dirt and dust in the whole car, and it was a little bit moldy in the car when I got it. So I can't expect these to come out looking brand new from this kind of consumer device. I've considered sending the seats to a professional, but it was going to cost more than the machine. The machine, was like 80 or $90, and they were going to charge 100 or more. So I figured, hey, I'll have this for all of my cars and my carpet inside the house, and I also used it on the dining room chairs, and it worked really well. I couldn't believe the amount of dirt that came out of those after having, kids that are 7 and 9 years old, and the past use of the chairs. So I'm just gonna kind of let this play, and you're gonna see how well it does. With these seats, I probably could have done, another round, but you'll see as it goes that they start looking a lot better. And then once they dry out, you can see kind of some residue still left. So I was really hopeful when I first started cleaning them and got them looking really good when they were wet. And then as they dried, some of the stains kind of reappeared, or the dirt. So I think they need a few more rounds of cleaning. But for instance, with this front seat, I did the best I could, and then I actually have a pair of seat covers I'm putting over anyways in the front of the FJ, so it didn't matter too much. The back seats came out pretty good. But I also tried it on my Tundra floor mats that are really stained. It's year 2000, 20-year-old floor mats, not taken care of very well. Some pretty deep stains on those. And it did okay on those. Overall, it made them look a lot better, and it got a ton of sand and dirt out of the floor mats. And then I also tried it on my 2015 Sienna gray fabric on the front seat, which had a stains from spilling from Coke or fast food or something right on the front. And in this video, you'll see that's at the end. It doesn't look like the stain was removed all the way, but as soon as the seats dried, I can't see that stain anymore, so it did a really good job. I'm happy with the little machine. I definitely will use it on a lot more applications as I go. I have more work than I want to do with it, because I have 3 more dining chairs and the couch, possibly, and any stains from the kids, washable markers and different things that are on their carpet in their rooms, and whatever else I can think of. So yeah, right here you can kind of see how it sucks up the water, and you can kind of gauge if you've gone over enough times. I believe when you get your car detailed or shampooed professionally, they just keep going over it over and over again until the water is clear, and that means that they've removed all the dirt from the fabric. So that would be the strategy you'd want to use if you need your seats perfectly clean. But it just seemed for me in these seats that more and more dirt just kept coming up. So I had to give up at some point, just conserve my time and do other stuff that was needed. So anyways, I'll put a little link in the bottom for Amazon, and if you click it, if you buy something then or within a day, a few pennies will go to me and to my channel to support me. Really appreciate that. But overall, good machine. I would definitely try to get the newer version, the Pro Heat, and I'll leave a link for that too, just to get every feature in the most cleaning possible. This one's good, but definitely fill that tank with hot water before you start. Alright, I'll just leave this here and you can enjoy the magic and the view of cleaning. Here are the results of the back seat. Looking pretty good. I like how it came out. Now, some of the stains, like I said, did reappear. And in this, with this camera and this lighting, the inconsistencies and the stain like that are much more apparent than if you just see it in real life in the back of the car. But I don't know if that's a scratch or if it's actually just more dirt that I could get out. So that might be worth going over again later. And this is the front passenger seat that I did it to. And this one also still has a lot of staining there, which I wish could have come out, but who knows? It might, actually be just paint material that's stuck in there, and that those little crust spots are definitely not coming out with some scraping. But yeah, that might be permanent. But like I said, I have some seats, brand new, fake leather covers from Walmart. Nothing fancy to put over. Now these are the Tundra floor mats I was talking about. And I'll run through cleaning these, and then the last few will be of the Sienna.
So, I'm going to squirt some on, and then suck it off. You want to try, Joe? Okay. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Okay, go around me. Did you do my door? No, do it while it's open.